Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to talk about the statistics we have learned in class so far. So far we have covered 4 topics in statistics. We've talked about normal distributions, sembars, chi-squares, and whisker plots. On your first knowledge check over statistics, we are going to focus just on sembars and chi-squares. So those are the topics I'm going to cover in this review. Let's start with SEM, which is standard error of the mean. So standard error of the mean bars, or SEM bars, are assessed on both the MCQ and FRQ of the AP exam. They are helpful when we are comparing the averages of groups of data, and we want to find out, is there actually a difference between the averages of the groups of data? When you are graphing SEM bars, don't forget the acronym SAD. So we're going to do some practice with SEM bars. Given the following, or use the following data to answer the questions that pop up on the Edpuzzle now. Now we're going to look at, again, more practice, and we want you to take a look at these 2 graphs, these 2 bar graphs, and answer the questions that pop up on the Edpuzzle. Again, take a look at these graphs and compare them and answer the question that pops up on the Edpuzzle. One more practice. Answer the question that pops up on the Edpuzzle. That's it for SEM bars. Now let's talk about chi-squares. Chi-squares are assessed on only the MCQ portion of the exam. They are helpful to see if your observed data is close enough to the expected values, even if randomness is involved in collecting the data. You will need your chi-square table from the formula chart for the next few questions on this Edpuzzle. So here's your first practice. A student was conducting an experiment testing where birds prefer to nest around the campus. Possible options for the nest included in the trees, under the roof overhang, or in small burrows in the ground. Using this information, answer the question on the Edpuzzle. The next chi-square practice question is taken from a website that has information about a bag of trail mix. And so from this website, this is the reported percentages of the trail mix of each of the components of the trail mix in this bag. So 23% of the bag of snack mix is pretzels, 35% of the bag of snack mix is M&Ms, 27% of the bag of snack mix is peanuts, and 15% of the bag of snack mix is raisins. Use this information to answer the question on the Edpuzzle. The next chi-square practice, you are given this data table, this chi-square table that has already been filled out. Using this data, what is the chi-square value? Chi-square practice number 3. You are given the following data. Data set A has a chi-square calculated of 6.35 at 4 degrees of freedom. Data set B has a chi-square that has been calculated at 12.3 and 7 degrees of freedom. That's it for your SEM review. Thanks for watching.